An afterthought yarn over is very useful if you are working a lace pattern or working in any pattern that requires yarn overs and you realize as you're working along that you forgot to do a yarn over in the row below. You have a couple of options. You can rip out the whole row that you've just worked and rip out back to the place where you made the mistake and work a normal yarn over, or you can do an afterthought yarn over, which would be working to the place, continue working on the row that you're on, and work to the place in the row below where you forgot to do a yarn over. Say I was supposed to do a yarn over between these two stitches. I would work right up to them, work the first stitch. My yarn over is supposed to be here, but I forgot to do one. All you're going to do is take your left hand needle and pick up that. There's a bar in between your two stitches. If you kind of give it a tug, you'll see that bar right there. Go into the front of that and pick it up from the front and knit it. Knit it just like normal. You don't have to twist it or anything because you want that hole to be there. And then keep going. And what that does is it creates a yarn over. It's not going to be quite as large because there's too much tension on it. So it might look a little bit different than your other yarn overs. If you're a super perfectionist, it's probably not, this is not the method for you. But if you are like me and you have a tendency to fudge things, that is a really good fudge. And that's the afterthought yarn over. You can do the exact same thing in purling, I should mention. So if you're on a purl row and you need to do a yarn over, let's see, I think what you'll want to do, yes, you'll go in through the front. I had to think about that for a sec. You'll go in through the front of the bar between your two stitches just like you did for knitting, and then purl it just like normal, and that's going to create your yarn over hole. So those are afterthought yarn overs.